Teachers, have you ever created a Google Doc file that you wanted to share with students and you wanted each student to have their own copy? You did not think that the edit option was appropriate because you didn't want them to edit your copy. You didn't think the comment or the view options were appropriate because you wanted the students to do more than that. You can actually force anyone who opens a copy of your Google Doc to create a copy in their drive. You can force them to do this by changing one small option on the share feature. So you can see here I have an example document. It says force this file to be copied when open. I'm going to click the share button and I'm going to copy the link just as if I were normally sharing it. I could do this option that I'm going to show you through a QR code, through an email, through a web post, through a blog post, or through Canvas or Google Classroom. I'm going to do it through Canvas just to show you, but there are any number of ways that you can do this. So you copy the link. I'm going to go over to Canvas. I have just a basic demo course that has things that I've downloaded that I can use as examples. And within one of those modules, I'm going to click the plus button. I'm going to add a link to an external URL. I am going to paste the link of the Google Doc that I just copied. Notice at the very end of this link, there's a bunch of garbled text all the way at the beginning here. This is really long, and that's the link that anybody would need to open this. However, at the very end of that document, what I'm going to highlight right here, there is the, after the backslash, there is the edit USP equals sharing. That is the link to share. We do not want to share this. We do not want to give people editing privileges, so we're going to hit the backspace there and we're going to change this to copy. And what that's going to do is it's going to force anyone and everyone who opens this document to copy a file to their drive. That's the only way they can do it. They can't open it in any other way. So I'm going to call this page name force copy example. And I'm going to add that. And now I have the force copy example within my Canvas page. And again, you could do this through a QR code. You could do it through any number of options. I'm going to click there, and when I click there, it's going to open. And if I try to open here, it's going to tell me that the only thing I can do is copy this document. I can't edit it, I can't view it, I can't comment on it. The only thing I can do is copy it to my drive. So I'm going to hit make a copy. Once I have made a copy, there is now a copy that's in my drive. Now, obviously, it was in my drive to start with because I created it as an example. But you could do this for your students. You could create one template, and you could change that option, share with all of your students, and you could have all of your students have their own copy of the template that you want them to work with. So this is a great way to disperse files to students, especially if you don't want them to edit the original that you created and you want to give them something beyond commenting or viewing privileges. This forces them to actually copy what you created into their drive so that they have access to it and it's a new document on their drive. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Otherwise, good luck using Google Docs and sharing these great features with your students.